Hello students, good morning. Now in your today's topic we will be studying about your stages in multimedia production. Okay, in your previous period we learned actually usage of multimedia in terms of areas that be there is a journalism, advertisement, education, such things we've learned in your previous period. Now today's topic is about your stages in multimedia production. Among them, the first topic actually, now what do you mean by stages in multimedia production? As you know that whenever we are doing some work, okay, any kind of work we need a total preparation. That means it should be in a well planned manner. Okay, if planning is not there, then what happens? The whole content or the whole theme, whatever we are going to plan, it will be the final output will be a failure one. Okay, so it is always required that there should be a proper planning. With that proper planning only we will be able to get the proper output. Okay, so the first thing we need is to research and analysis. Research and analysis means, first of all, suppose if I am giving a presentation, okay, it depends on the person to whom I am giving. If it is for kids, that means it's, if it is a for specially small kids, what happens, I think nursery, junior kg, senior kg, if I'm saying something to them, that means they won't be able to listen it. But this way of communication is not possible with them. Why? The thing is that they need some attractive thing. That means they will be attracted to some pictures, videos. Okay, this is the only reason you have seen the textbooks. They text content will be low, whereas here the the pictures and videos will be more. Why? Because the students, that means the small kids, will be more attracted to pictures. Okay, so if I'm saying the boat, okay, so and for you guys it will be normal. Yeah, you will be getting a clear idea what do you mean by boat and how it looks. But for understanding of small children, I need to show some picture or videos of that particular boat, then only they will be getting understanding. This is the first thing or the first step we need to require, that is a research and analysis. That means first of all we need to get the skills of the audience. That means if I am giving presentation or if I am giving a speech to uneducated people, during that time it won't be working in saying in English. Okay, that means their local language should be there, then only they will be able to understand. The thing is that, as I told you, multimedia means it is a just type of communication. And communication, for getting a successful communication, we need both the sender and the receiver should the sender should send the message in a proper way, then only the multimedia will be a successful multimedia. The thing is that for first thing, research and analysis means what happens. Yeah, the content, that means the audience skill, need and qualification should be gathered, and according to their information, that means according to their availability, then only we will be able to give our presentation. This is the first thing. Next is about your scripting. Scripting means what happens, uh, as you know that if we are using, if we are uh, I can show the best example. See, this is your bar diagram. Okay, now this is your bar diagram. Okay, I hope you can see it. Now if this bar diagram, wait, I will be showing a good one. Okay, now this is the bar diagram of your company, that is your many vehicle company, manufacturing automobile companies, where their profit. Now over here you can see Honda is getting more profit in between this, that means your between 2001 and 2 Honda is getting more profit. See, okay, GM, that means your grandmaster, they are getting more profit in 2001 and 2, their profit is around 900. Then over here you can see Maruti's, their profit was in 2002 and 3, their profit was between 700 to 800. Now in this way we can justify how the data is. Just imagine, instead of this graph, if I am writing it in a notepad, if I'm writing this thing in a notepad, that in year 2001 2002 on having do you think which one will be better one? See, the whole thing has been written in a text. If this is better or this is better for understanding, we will be preferring for this flow chart. That means this bar diagram or any kind of flow chart that will be easily understandable. This is the only reason why a high amount or a high rate or such things will be shown in a bar diagram or a graph. Why? The thing is that the receiver, that means the audience, should be able to understand what the actual content is. Then only they will be able to understand and we can react it. Okay, this is the best example. The second step, I mean, this is the second step, that is a scripting or flow charting. That means according to their subject. Now over here this is your subject, that means this is your textbook. Now, and in the starting page of your textbook you have seen that index is there. Okay, why? Because this is the first page. This is the first page you are getting. This is the first page, pledge. Then after the creators, that means writers, coordinators, preparators, layout and planners, then fundamental duties. Then after there comes your index, that means the whole content in the whole textbook, what all contents are there, the whole contents will be shown in this area. That means each and every textbook or any kind of book, there will be a content, that is your index part. This, why? Because according to that, nowadays if I'm in our classroom also you have seen that if a teacher comes and says that we are now tomorrow onwards, yeah, or from today onwards we are going to start with the 7th chapter. Okay, and what you are going to do, you won't be seeing the whole textbook, where is my 7th chapter. You will be directly going to that particular index and seeing where the 7th chapter is there. Okay, now I'm seeing that we have 7th chapter Vim editor basic scripting, and it is on page number 135. Automatically I will be going that to that particular page, that is a 135, sorry, 137 page number. Then after I will be moving that means this is a proper format for getting the audience in a proper way. Okay, this is the first thing, or sorry, second thing, that is just scripting. Now next comes your storyboarding means visualization. That means each and every creators, that means if I am making a textbook, I should know that for which class I am making textbook. Suppose it is for your, this is for 11th standard, still I will be keeping images, but in a very low images will be there. That means picture in your first chapter also. See, over here the whole content is about theory part only. This see, text is written, very few areas. See, over here one image is there, can you see? Here also a second image is there, third image. That means majority of the times we will be, see, images. So instead of this, if I'm creating a textbook for your nursery or primary students, what I will be doing, I won't be keeping such text. Instead of this text, I will be keeping more images compared to text. That means the font, this that means the whole text will be less, whereas the image will be more for that particular age people students. So this is the difference that storyboarding means what happens, the designer or the developer should know how we are going to present, to whom we are going to present the particular thing. Okay, this is the third thing, that is a storyboarding. That means the whole content or the whole idea should be in his mindset, that to whom I am going to present it. Now fourth is about your collection of media elements and construction. Collection of media elements and constructions means what happens, creating, that means nowadays in the top, this the best example is that this video I'm making it during that time in the starting over here. See, can you have you seen the starting, this school's image was there, then after this topic, that means some of the English medium school and subject is computer. Why I have taken this? The reason is that because whenever a video is starting, the student should know, understand that yes, this is for your computer subject. In case, but I know there will be a tagline or a caption that so and so subject will be there. Still, in case for your better availability or for better knowledge or for making that particular video in a proper format, what I have done, I have made the such videos. Now this is the collection of your graphics. That means even though, another best example I can say that while making a movie, you have seen, I hope you all have seen movie. In each and every movie they will be using a graphics. Why they are using graphics? Just imagine if they are not using the graphics and they are using in a normal way, it won't be an effective one. Another best example I can say, we all are capturing or taking photos. After taking any kind of photos, we will be editing it. Of course we will be editing it. Why? The reason is that we want that particular photo or a particular image to be in a better way, or that means the presentation should be in a proper way. This is the best example, that is a fourth point, that is your collection of media elements and construction. That means how you are going to present that particular thing in another way. Next is about your programming. After the collection and construction of media elements, they are combined together. That means the final product. After making this product, we have to test it. Okay, sorry, we have to make the final product. That means final product means, suppose if you are making some videos, and as you know that these movies, the best example I can say that the movies, this won't be shot in a single shot. That means you are seeing the whole movie, that is from if 2 hours movies will be the whole content you are seeing it at once, that in single video you are viewing it. But do you think the whole thing will be taken in a single shot? No. That means each and every time they had made a certain shot. That means first shot will be in the in some farming area. Okay, then after second shot will be in building area. That means the farming areas shot as well as the building area shot, they will be merging it for the final product. This is done in some software packages like Micromedia Flash. That means any kind of softwares which makes the content in a proper way. This is your fifth point, that is your programming. That means keeping the final product together in a one product. Now next is about your testing. Now after making a product, I need to test it. Yes, of course, after making this movie also they used to view it. That means the director, producers, they will be viewing that particular thing, how the output is there. Then only after viewing many times, then only they will be releasing the in movies also. In the same way also, if I am using this mouse, okay, this mouse, that means this company, Intex company, the mouse, what they will be doing after making the whole final product, if mouse, mobile, laptops, any kind of products or commodity, what they will be doing, they will be checking whether that particular product is in a proper way or not. That means they will be searching whether the particular products is a user convenience or not. And the another best example I can say, the software. Okay, each and every software, what they do, they use to develop it, and then after testing team is there. That means each and every company there will be a testing team for testing each and every kind of products. Okay, even your food items also, biscuits, cakes, such things also, they will be, the testing person will be there. That means how a customer whether the customer is getting the satisfied output or not. For getting that particular thing, they will be a tester in each and everything. Okay, these are your stages. That means your stages of your multimedia production. Okay, now stages of multimedia production, the first thing, as I told you, research and analysis. Second is scripting. Third is about a storyboarding. Fourth is about collection of media elements and constructions. And fifth one is your programming. And the final is your testing. These are your stages of your multimedia production. Okay, I hope you all understood. In this way, your first chapter has been completed. On next day also, we will be starting with the 13th chapter, which is also theory. Because the thing is that I am planning that after completing whole theory chapters, then only I will be moving to your practical chapters. Because only two from in your textbook, only two chapters will be your theory chapters. Rest of things are just for practical chapters. So these practical chapters, after completing the 13th chapter also, then I will be starting from your second chapter onwards. Okay, I hope you all understood today's topic. Thank you, students.